Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted.
Go, Daddy, go!
Come back anytime.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Come back anytime.
Ram fam, welcome back to BlackRamGX Gaming. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday here. Change of plans from yesterday. We're gonna do grounded, just kind of do some extra finding trinkets and stuff. And just kind of fill the time doing random things that I hadn't done before. That weren't required for the 100%, and I need to do. But then I discovered Exoprimal. It's actually available today to play. I didn't think it was going to be available tomorrow. So since I was surprised by that, I think we're going to give that a shot. We're going to see how it is. And if it's pretty fun, if it's pretty good, we'll come back to it in a couple weeks. And if not, well, at least we'll just have a one-day test run. We'll see how it is. Just as a quick reminder to everybody, we will not be streaming at all next week. I'll be out, unavailable. and we'll come back on the 24th or 25th, depending on the time zone you're in, for our normal time, Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. CST. So just so everyone knows, so you're aware. Couple shout outs quick to The Real Sickness, who dropped us a follow on Twitch last night. William Harris for becoming a supporter again. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. William Harris also for the like and the share. How you doing? How you doing, William? I know I was watching some of your stream earlier. How are you liking Exoprimal? I was trying not to catch any of the story stuff, but it looked like fun. Jeez. Is it all is like campaign multiplayer stuff? Like I know nothing other than what little I saw over on yours. Cheers, by the way. I don't know if I can just run the campaign co-op or do random things co-op. I'm down to do some co-op stuff today. If you want to play some with me, William, show me the ropes. It's totally multiplayer. Dang, all right. It says you said you're dino hunting, so if you're with a full squad already, no problem. But if you want to join me, let me know. And Daniel Jones, while I'm doing the shout-outs, thank you for the follow. It's an honor. Especially if you are the New York Giants quarterback, Daniel Jones. If you are, that's pretty cool. If you're not, that's even more cool. Not a big Giants fan. No, just playing. But that's cool. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw the name. So thank you everyone who's been dropping the follows while we've been offline. Not all of them come through, so I don't exactly know who everybody is to get the shout outs, but feel free to say something like that. William Harris, I need to watch you so I know what happened at the start of the game. You missed it. You got sidetracked. That's all right. We'll do the beginning. And can you just jump into my game midway through, or do we have to like queue up beforehand? I'm not sure. I'll just run the campaign, but if anyone ever wants to join, this is not a game I'm like super zoned into where I need to know the story and I don't want distraction or anything like that. So if anyone wants to play today, I'm totally down. You got to do some tutorial stuff, then we can play. Okay. So kind of like Dead Island 2 was. All right. So yeah, I think that's all I got for announcements. We do have some YouTube videos that will be are scheduled to launch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week when we're out. For how to find the Rascal Rogue statues in Grounded. Our first battle and how that hilariously went against the infected brood mother, and then the last battle and all of the strategy we used, our build, as well as all the items you get afterwards and what the costs were. If you were here yesterday and you saw it all, you've seen it all. But if you missed it, you can check those out. Otherwise, I do have a pretty good library of shorts, reels, and TikToks to release, so we'll be releasing those maybe one a day, maybe two a day here or there, while I'm out over the next 10 days or so. While I'm unavailable, while I'm not streaming. So yeah, we'll still be posting content. We'll still be keeping up with everybody. Just we won't be live for the next week. So it's gonna start with some grounded stuff. Once we're done with the grounded stuff, I have some Madden things, which Instagram loves Madden. I don't know why. It's the only game that they seem to like that I play. And I only play it on the weekend. I just might take some highlights here or there. Rocket League stuff. Some really old Fallout stuff. Since you said that, William Harris, I got a couple Fallout clips that were pretty funny for me. Way back in the day, I went through a bunch of my Xbox clips and found I had some gems in there. Some absolute gems. And I've still got about 300 clips to go through, so I can start deleting some. Because what prompted me to look was the fact that Xbox wasn't letting me take clips anymore. I had like over 500 clips in there. That is an obnoxious amount to go through, but I know there's gold, so I didn't want to delete it all. So I'm slowly but surely getting through what I call the vault of clips, and we'll be posting old stuff. I had a guy who like wanted to fight me last week, I think it was, because of a Madden clip I posted where I went against the computer, and then the computer wouldn't let me tackle it. I hit it 11 times. It had no stamina. It's literally impossible. But it was glitched and the computer wouldn't go down. And the guy said I was cheating. And I'm like, no, brother. I got cheated. And he said, you think you're funny? And he wanted to fight me. It was hilarious. Funniest thing I've seen on the internet. I love that shit. William Harris, but you read that. I read that you said you're on Fallout at the moment. Once you've got to co-op, I'll join you. Nice. Which one? Which Fallout? Since Starfield's release, I've been considering playing them all, but haven't made the jump in just some of my free time here and there off the stream. Jiggle Kura, yo, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Cheers. Jiggle Kura, have you given this Exoprimal thing a chance yet? Have you tried it? Yeah, I think we'll jump in here. Just a second. Just do our usual reminder. Make sure you check out the link below, wwl.link/@BlackRamGX Gaming. Did a couple little updates in there, just updating the descriptions of the things and what we're doing, so it's a little more accurate. You know, what the differences in the streams, the different platforms, what you get when you go in these different places. So I'll give you a direct link to our Kick, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, our TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Threads, and more. So go check it out. So before we get started, question of the day. It's still a spider trivia question. I got it ready this morning. I only thought about playing Exoprimal late in the day after seeing my buddy Weeping Willow over on Twitch playing some Exoprimal. And I was like, wait a minute, we can play that? So that's what made me switch. But I already have the question ready. What vitamin do spiderwebs contain? Is it vitamin C, K, B12, or D? If you are on Facebook, you can play just by tapping on the screen when the poll is up. It comes up as soon as you come in the stream. Otherwise, to the left of the chat on mobile, 4 little white boxes, click that, the poll's there. If you are on Twitch or YouTube, and it does work on YouTube now, I fixed it. You just simply type !vote space ABCOD as you see in the parentheses here, and you'll lock in your answer. Show up here. Facebook ones do not show up here, but I'll announce them at the end. William Harris, Fallout 76. You know what? I should get back into that at some point and try it. You know, when I see all the cool DLCs, Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online releases, it makes me want to play them, but I've never been a big MMO guy. And Fallout 76 isn't like really that MMO-y. It's not like this grindy, really basic combat. So it's different. Definitely different. I was one of the people who played it when it first launched, and was very, very disappointed in what it was at launch, and I just never went back. Don't do ESO. I did it for like a weekend once, and I played it like a Friday night and started like an hour or two on a Saturday, and then I was like, no, can't do it. And this was long before I started streaming, and I could not get into ESO. Like I said, it was too MMO grindy feel where it's like you attack and you and the other enemy just sit there and do basic attacks back and forth until one of you dies, and I can't do that shit. 76 is basically Fallout with friends. Exactly. That's why that one's so different, and why it actually looks like it could be good. So I don't know. I gotta give it another try sometime. I've been saying that for years, and I just haven't done it. I kind of forget about it when I have an opening. But let's see how this Exoprimal game is. If anyone would like to join, like I said, you absolutely can. I don't know if there's crossplay. I know almost nothing about this game. But I know William Harris said he'll join us, so very excited. So let's get on over to it. Queuing it up for the first time here. Michael Payne, how much are you? How much memory does a mountain goat have?
Stars.
How much memory does a mountain goat have? About 4 legs of RAM.
Oh my god. I did not realize. By the way, holy shit, thank you for the 1,000 stars. I did not realize that was coming through up there. I thought that was just a message. They always come through as a message first. So I'm sitting here reading it. I didn't know the bot was going to do that. Anyway, thank you, Michael Payne, so much for the 1,000 stars and the like.
Rah.
And the 100 stars. Oh my god. Let's go. Thank you for the 1,100 stars in total here. And the like. Oh, stay fresh, cheese bags. Thank you, Kayla, for the like as well. Let's go. I put this down. I need to do another cheers here. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a good day. What game? This game is called Exoprimal. So it's kind of like Anthem, where everyone's got these mech suits, so to speak. And then dinosaurs come from the past. So it kind of looks like World War Z or Left 4 Dead are the enemies. So instead of zombies, it's dinosaurs. Instead of regular people with guns, you have people inside of these like mech suits. I saw Weeping Willow playing it earlier today, and then that's when I realized, oh shit, I can play this. I think I have to. Jiggle Kerr, want to play too, but my review key will be arriving later. Oh no. It'd be fun. That'd be fun if we had multiple people in here. So you can't play it. Oh, because you don't have the review key. You don't even have the game yet, is what you're saying. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Well, for any of you who missed the announcement, or didn't read it in the going live notification, we won't be going live at all next week. I won't be available. We will be posting content still on all other socials. I'm not doing a good job of reading here. So the following week, 7/24 my time or 7/25, July 24 or 25, based on what time zone you're in, is when I'll be on next after today.
Technology under threat from dinosaurs. Defending the peace. IBS World News.
Seems important.
Hello, viewers. I am Ivy the android, and here is the
Notice she's not
news.
Ivy the iPhone.
This is footage of last week's major dinosaur outbreak.
Adrian might be undercutting it,
As
but
you
also
can
the
see,
dinosaurs
an exofighter unit was on the
have
scene
really
to
wonky
stop the
movements.
raptor swarms.
They're moving around.
IBS's superior dinosaur
not attacking the guy.
forecasting and cutting-edge exosuit technology were able to keep human casualties to 0. Exosuit development is proceeding under
Didn't
the
do so
guidance
well
of
with
the
the,
next-gen AI, Leviathan.
Roads and bridges casualties.
Meanwhile, IBS continues to recruit candidates to become new exofighters, humanity's greatest hope. Here are the latest images of recently developed exosuits.
I do like those. Honestly, can I get these on Amazon, or if I couldn't afford it, maybe they sell it on Wish. Obviously the one I'm gonna play. Although that one looks fucking wild. Alright, not gonna lie, they all look pretty cool. It's starting to feel like Bionicles. I don't remember that shit. Uh-oh. I mean, they're all new to me, but why not a new one? Oh, me? Hey. Let's go.
Hyzal.
Hyzal.
IBS's advancements make our world a better place. And we owe it all to Hyzal.
Praise
Technology
Hyzal.
for the future. Technology for you.
Buy Hyzal today.
Another exofighter recruit, right? Welcome to IBS. We'll begin by registering your data.
Alright, everyone, don't look. I'm gonna put up my social security number here. Let me catch up on some of these chats. William Harris, you're loading it up as you need to get the pass. Get the pass, what does that mean? Michael. Oh, I already said what game it was. William Harris, hopefully I'm not banned as I set my game to UK, but was in New Zealand earlier. Uh-oh. What the heck, we'll get in trouble. Is Capcom the Street Fighter 6? This one is not Street Fighter 6. This is Street Fighter 7. They added dinosaurs. Sorry, I kind of missed some messages earlier. I kind of skipped around. My bad. Oh, that's the new Capcom game. Yep. Just released today. Can I just do like a random head? What's my hair? What do you think? Do you think that one kind of looks like me? It's not the same. What about this one? Boom, Harrison won't let you buy the pass. Like a battle pass? We're gonna, we're not gonna make it look like me. We're gonna just go badass. Wait. We're gonna go Jason Statham. Does Jason Statham have a beard at all? No. This guy's... Oh, that's nasty. You want the pass. The assassin looks like it's Grom from Destiny. Oh, I didn't even think about Destiny. This kind of does look a lot like Destiny, doesn't it? Obviously, Velociraptor. Gotta get that one. Michael Payne, you still play with them? With Bionicles? Yeah, well, I can't blame you. Bionicles are the shit. I definitely had some back in the day, not a lot. I was a heavy Lego guy. Like, that was my brand. Lego or die, you know? You think if I do blue, they won't be able to see me? I only have so many face options, and most of them are not men. Maybe they are. Nope, some of them definitely aren't. Okay, well, that's it. Like, what does it matter? You're never gonna see this person anyway. You're in a suit the whole time, right? Are we about to get hit with the D virus, the dinosaur virus? That's what these are. They're not dinosaurs from the past. They're human beings turned into velociraptors. That's wild. D, not for dick, but for dinosaurs. I think I picked up on that before I got to that message. Boom, Harris, gonna restart your Xbox under your UK time. Yeah, by now you have to have it, right? You would say the Battle Plus, so the Battle Pass. I like that. So far, you see, you're thinking it's really fun, William Harris. All right, I'm gonna trust you. You're the only one who's played it. I know. That looks like the Nicolas Cage Superman hair, the one with the long hair.
Complete.
I like that one. I should have gone with it.
Please proceed to the firing range.
Do the Joker face. I
You
should
will
have.
now take an Exofighter aptitude test.
I'm sure you can change anytime, right?
Leviathan will provide instructions for operating exosuits.
Need those past cosmetics.
Do not deviate from Leviathan's
Are they good?
guidance.
Yeah, I feel like battle passes, season passes and whatnot, they always have a bunch of crap and then a couple, like 4 or 5 good ones sprinkled through, and then the best ones all the way at the end. So you have to like dedicate a month and a half, 2 months to only playing this game in your free time.
As we review the operation of Exosuit version 932.
I would gift you the pass, but last thing I gifted you, it wouldn't actually work. Yeah, that's true.
Don't forget to
For some reason, it doesn't like
now move to the specified location.
being gifted from different countries.
Maintain course over and around environmental
But also, thank you for the offer. And
fire
once again for subscribing. I got this cannon on my shoulder, but I'm also carrying. I got like, what's the point of this shoulder?
Focus fire on the distant targets.
Like Robin Hood.
Try sprinting to move more quickly as you head to the next area.
I'm a sprinting. Also, what's the next area? Go back in here? Let's go. Can you pick the Pachycephalosaurus? You didn't think I could say that, did you?
Congratulations.
I've seen so much Jurassic Park, you wouldn't believe it.
Use the Deadeye model. Targets will be provided to improve your skills. Hope
Oh!
you like dinosaurs. Every IDS exosuit features unique abilities. The
I don't
Deadeye
know.
model features
Maybe
a
I
ranged
can.
explosive called
So
the
far, I've only
Rifle
seen
Grenade.
raptors.
providing new targets.
Slim, you got it? You got the pass?
Activate rifle grenade to eliminate the raptors.
Rifle
Chips may
grenade?
appear
You
throughout
mean
mission.
the nuke
That's
too?
our way of saying thanks. Retrieve the chip.
Jiggle Curry, you're
Go
playing
on.
some Remnant 2 then, since you can't play this yet?
Craft
How is
chips
it?
Allow you to place craftable assets at your discretion. Walls.
I never
stop
played the
attacks
first
while
Remnant,
allowing
but
allied attacks to pass on their very lethal way.
I
I
only heard really, really good things about it.
Exosuit has a powerful overdrive ability. Let's give it a try. Fire Deadeye's cluster salvo through the wall. Deadeye training complete. Swap exosuits at any time via the suit change option.
Oh my god.
Now swap to the roadblock model.
Disengaging.
The roadblock model features a state-of-the-art shield. Utilize your standard attacks to eliminate targets.
Oh, that's wild. So you can be any of them? At any time? That's pretty interesting.
Activate the taunt ability and watch that dino do all its
William
potential.
Noban. I don't think that's generally
Activate
something that
taunt
happens.
now. Use the ballistic wall to defend against the raptors. Tell them not today, boys.
Not today,
Shield
boys.
blast repels enemies in front of roadblock. Now that's innovation.
Yeah, get
Roadblock
run over.
training complete. Rigs mean more abilities.
Made yours
fewer
look like the
headaches.
Joker, sort of, William.
The cannon rig is perfect
Well,
for when you need
that's not a bad
long
choice.
range
Thing is, it's like the
providing
character's in
new
a suit,
targets.
and when I
Eliminate
came out of the
targets using the
exosuit,
cannon rig. Dress
oh my
for the job
god,
you want to
I'm not gonna
survive.
remember all these
Match your
mechanics
gear to your mission.
right off the rip.
Now
But
change to the Witch Doctor model.
as you come out, I think it was still had a helmet on, didn't I? So like, I'm still not seeing my face. So like, is it only cutscenes or like?
Designed for the true team player. This suit features an attack that can paralyze Saurian targets. Want to try?
I guess
Use
I have no choice.
paralysis to stop the targets.
Yeah, get paralyzed.
Witch Doctor's repair field projects a soothing beam
Ow.
to heal and repair allies.
Don't even know what you
Activate
wanted.
repair field
The
now.
past. Did it auto sub finally? Yeah, I think so. I just saw it come through today, as we were starting up the stream. So, I don't know exactly if the notifications actually line up
To
or.
repair your ally. The Dominator is the last word in dinosaur control. Equipping the Dominator allows
think
you
it
to
is.
command dinosaurs in combat. Equip your
McBain,
now.
1, I googled your, and 2, that is a dinosaur that looks like a ram. Gosh, silly ram. The Pachycephalosaurus is pretty
Activate
close.
your Dominator and try
I think-
summoning a Carnotaurus.
Maybe like a Pachyrhinoceros. It's kind of close to a ram.
What did Ram say when he changed to the Witch Doctor suit?
Take full advantage of this biological weapon asset.
Said, bitch, I'm a dinosaur. You get to be a dinosaur? And they're talking like support's not great. Woo! Oh, okay. I see. I can't be like right on him like I am right now. Fucking up. What Ram's dino name be? Tyrannosaurus. That's a good name. If I could change my in-game name, if I could have like a Capcom ID, that might be what it would be. I think it almost had to. Is there something else? Oh, okay. We'll ram this guy. Give him the old
Take full
thrust.
advantage of this biological weapon.
You know what I mean?
Destroy the dinosaurs. Aptitude exam complete.
Yeah, only cutscenes you see your face, otherwise you're in
Your
your match.
scores
I'm gonna play a match while you do this. How long are the
Looks like
matches?
you've got the right stuff. You may now return to
How long
your
is this?
interview location and await instructions.
Is there more tutorial after this?
Well done. Calculating aptitude test result. Result. Exemplary. Congratulations.
You can do an individual name?
You are now a member of the IBS family. As a new exofighter,
15 minutes is all a game is?
You
Oh, that's
to an
not bad.
extremely safe detachment.
It looks like
Patrol
absolute
unit
chaos,
number
though.
52585. Codename, the Hammerheads. We look forward to seeing you grow with IBS.
My guy didn't like the name the Hammerheads. He's like, but we're humans. We're not sharks. Welcome, thank you. According to that, 92.15% of people who played this game have not finished the tutorial.
Sure.
Can you address the reports of exofighter patrols on the island?
Reports of exofighter patrols are simply untrue. IBS is committing all possible resources to the investigation.
There you go.
You know,
Capcom is
Don't
just
cease.
rubbing it in our face that we all wanted Dino Crisis
Take this easy.
and
Friends in the house?
giving us
Want
this
something
shit
to do?
instead. No, I don't know. This might be a good game.
Ooey ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang ooey ooh ah ting tang walla walla bang bang ooey ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang ooey ooh ah ting tang walla walla bang bang do 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 do.
It let you type all that? And it read all that? That that is impressive.
Absolutely not. What's the matter, Ace?
Were you at the limit? Or could you have potentially done more?
No, I'm ready.
Also,
I'll be all Swiss Army knife on the side.
back to my point.
If that doesn't make for a
That
great
girl,
technician, I don't know
the
what
red
does.
hair, it's just like Regina,
Control.
her, from Dino
Control
Crisis.
Nothing has come on or off this island in 3 years.
And it's all anyone wants. It's for them to make a Dino Crisis remake. They're doing Resident Evil remakes. It's basically Resident Evil with dinosaurs from the PS1 era. Same gameplay,
Don't think
style,
of it
and
as
everything.
promotion. Think of
At
it
least for the
as,
first one.
But Leviathan's right there. You think you can see us?
And
Vortex warning.
like I don't know, does this have to be a success for Capcom to give us Dino Crisis remake? Does this have to fail? Like I don't know what they want.
Check it out.
Are they gonna see this and say, "Oh, it
Here's
succeeded.
no problem.
We'll just keep making more of these," or "Oh, it failed. We'll finally give them what they want." Capcom, doesn't matter. Just give us Dino Crisis remake. That's all we want.
What is the Hammerhead's main catchphrase?
Chief?
Is the Hammerhead's main
Out of
catchphrase?
curiosity, where is that vortex?
Dad.
Oh shit. Oh my god. We're going down! We're too heavy. We weren't too heavy 3 seconds ago. I don't know if too heavy's the issue.
No time. Get that thing out of here.
She is a woman, not a thing. You can't just say that. Whoa, it kind of like pulls you in. I can't get over what that guy just said to the Regina lookalike. That was a little fucked up.
Stop hammer time.
The Hammerhead's catchphrase. Stop. Hammer time. I like it. I like it. How are you finding these? I'm like running out of dad jokes, and you're just hammering them out, pun intended. Cheers, by the way. Thank you for the last couple of jokes there.
I am Leviathan, your AI guide. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
William Harris, I think this might be its replacement. I know it's what they're attempting to do, and their heart might be in the right place, but they're just wrong.
Under my supervision, IBS
Here's my thing,
conducts its
is I'm not
most
against them doing
important
this
research
as
at this
well,
facility.
but why not give us what we want first? It's kind of like Resident Evil, always bashing their head into a wall trying to make a multiplayer game when they already made one in the PS2
to participate
that
in
everyone
ongoing
loves, but no one could
IBS
play.
research and development.
And it's the only thing that the community's been
I will
crying
allow
out
your
for.
survival if you
But
demonstrate
Capcom just
outstanding
doesn't
combat
care.
capabilities. Remember,
So
enthusiastic
it's funny that it's
participation
the opposite
is
problem
mandatory.
with their two horror
As an
franchises from the
IBS
PS1
employee,
era.
your compliance
With Resident
is
Evil,
our expectation.
we just want them to remake, well, I mean similar, remake a multiplayer game, but they keep making wacky ones that suck, but really good solo games that they will remake. And this one they won't remake Dino Crisis, but they keep giving us, I won't say keep, but have given us a multiplayer game.
Initiating dimensional integration.
That actually looks decent from what I saw on Mr. Weeping Willow's stream. I think I just got there and you were at this point, maybe.
Exo Fighters. Transferring subject to new wargame phase.
Oh, we only got 20 years. Wiki Toa Island. 3 years ago in 2040 when dinosaurs
Welcome
were
to my
weird.
research facility.
I think they're talking about the suit, not her. I know you're right, but the way the cutscene came together, that's how it looked. He points, says, "Get that thing out of here," and then shows the Regina lookalike. And I'm like, kind of rude as hell. It's better than the other dino hunting game, to be fair. That failed massively. Which one was that? There's actually been a lot. There was, I think it would have been around the PlayStation 1 and 64 era. There was a dino hunting game on PC my friend had, and I would play it every time I'd go to his house. It was so fun. We'd go back and forth on different hunts. It was like a hunting game, like a, like animal hunting, deer hunter kind of style. But with dinosaurs, you know, you'd have your calls and all that. You'd go in with a rifle, shotgun, whatever. You'd pick an island and what you want to hunt. And there'd be all these different dinosaurs there, but you're just trying to find one of the trophy you picked. And, you know, a T-Rex or something, I think, could come out of nowhere and just tear you apart, even though you're going after a Pachycephalosaurus. That game was amazing. From my memory, if I went back and played it or watched it today, it would probably be shit.
Come on, rookie. I'm gonna show you the ropes.
I didn't see any ropes where he was going. What's he gonna show me? Michael Payne, is this on PS5 as well?
Hey there, hotcase. You can call me Magma.
I don't know for sure.
Will include newly hired exo fighters. Prepare for initialization.
Let me take a look here. Let me get learned for some of these questions, because I don't know.
Transport initiated.
Second Extinction? That sounds familiar. I don't know if I ever played that one.
We aren't the only nut jobs risking our hides.
That sounds really familiar.
Death is likely beyond.
Got a tutorial and one more mission, then we can do PvE modes. Is that Turok game? It wasn't a Turok game. Hold on. I don't think I can boss.
And you'll be fine. If you want to survive, you better complete the assignment.
Exo fighters, follow the Watcher.
Exoprimal is on PlayStation. Yep. I don't know if it's crossplay. I have to look up a few things when I get a chance. This Second Extinction game is a crossplay for Exoprimal, and try to find what that Dino Hunter game was from when I was a kid.
Exo fighters, follow the Watcher.
I am the Watcher on the walls.
Initiating Dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area.
Well, those are replica bones, because
you are too far from the combat zone.
I can tell you right now.
Or receive a forced transfer. Providing new targets.
Get put!
Eliminate the raptors.
Cowabunga!
Warning, you are at risk of being surrounded.
Listen up, hardcase.
At risk.
Either kill or be killed out here. Don't want to end up Dino Chow, do ya?
Night night, princesses. Woo!
Turok Dinosaur Hunter.
Turok Dinosaur Hunter.
This is valuable combat.
I don't know if I ever played that one. My first Turok was...
Not bad.
Please proceed to your next objective.
Which one was it?
Let me fill you in on a neat little trick.
I don't know if they're all the
You
same.
mission info by bringing up help
Like you were
navigation.
like Native American.
Pinch.
You get teleported back in time. There's lizard people and dinosaurs. Again, I don't know if that's like the same concept of all of them. But I remember, I think it was on original Xbox
Engage
or
and
PS2.
eliminate the pteranodons.
I remember I had multiplayer that looked really cool, and I would set up 2 controllers just so I could check out the maps. I didn't have any siblings to play with regularly, and if I had friends come over, they didn't really want to play it. So I sadly never got to play Turok multiplayer, which is all I wanted to do. Bad memories. Turok needs a comeback? That would be interesting. In other dinosaur news, I've heard from multiple sources today that Jurassic Park is relaunching a package of all of their classic games on Xbox and PlayStation. Like September or something this year, it'll be available for order. But it's like, from what I was told, like Game Boy, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, just like all their old retro Jurassic Park games are coming out in one big package.
You're getting pretty good at this.
Which I find to be interesting that they would
Proceed
announce
to your
that.
next objective.
Either they just announced that today, and
Leviathan runs these war games and pulls
I found out
downloads
through
thousands
other
of
content
exoplanets
creators.
from other dimensions right here to
I don't know where they saw it.
Island. And that includes you and me, hardcase.
Or they announced it a while ago and people are just learning about it. I don't know. But I thought that was really cool. I think I'm gonna be getting it. William, you won your game already? Jeez. I'm trying to get through this fast. I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying. Probably.
Providing a new target. Engage and eliminate the Triceratops.
Now that's a big one.
The
If you
Ram
want another
Ceratops?
hole, Then don't get in front of that thing. Play it safe. All right. Roadblock.
Holy
Stop
shit!
against tracks. It's up. Good. Now hit him with your overdrive.
Boom, baby! Alright, honestly, not as intimidating as it looked.
Looking good over there.
I can't even stand on it. Alright, just
Exofighters, please proceed to the next objective.
Oh, you lost somehow?
But it's the year 2040.
I imagine it gets
We
pretty
were on
hard.
Krakatoa Island the day the Stratovator came down. Leviathan was operating war games then too. And those war games are run on repeat day after day so that mugs like you
Will
and I
Exoprimal
can
be
fight
cross-platform? It's actually the
over
first
and
question here on
over and
Google.
over.
As was evident from the game's
I'm
open
sure
beta
you've got
back in
questions, so listen
2023,
up. We're
Exoprimal
gonna be sent back to
supports
our dimensions when
cross-platform
this war
play
game's done.
between
Might have
PlayStation,
seen a
Xbox,
corpse
and
on the
PC.
ground before Leviathan yanked you.
It's also extended
Those
different
bones
console
are wrapped around
generations:
the device.
PS4 to PS5,
Scoop it
Xbox
up
One to
and
Series
connect
X.
it to your carrier.
That's pretty cool. So that's one of the questions. Old Dino hunting game PC. That's what it was. Carnivores, a prehistoric hunting experience from 1998.
Exofighters, please proceed to the next objective.
So, if you want to see what I'm talking about, Carnivores, prehistoric hunting experience, 1998. You can probably just type in Carnivores 1998 and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Exofighters, please proceed to the next objective.
Oh, yep. And the Turok I played, the only one I ever played was Turok Evolution. Which, because of its neat cover art, I was all over it. So that's the answer to all my questions I think I had. Or that you guys had. William Harris, 3 horns or 2 horns? 3 horns for a Triceratops.
Exofighters, please proceed to the next objective.
We were ahead, but gets messy at the end. Oh, yeah, I assume there's
Your data is
big
being
final
evaluated.
battles.
Exceptional. Updating your files.
Because it's kind of got that
You are an
Left 4
exceptional
Dead
specimen.
feel,
Respond to this
which always
exceptional
had
threat.
big final battles.
Providing a new target.
Return on your Xbox and you still have it?
Engage and eliminate the T-Rex.
What would you still have?
It's your first day on the job and you're up against one of those? Zephyr's crashed!
Oh my God! Give him the beans! Give him the beans! Woo!
Roadblock starts for 2.
I think we're losing everyone. Shoot it in the butt! Give it a new butthole! More places for it to get my friends out of its belly.
Now, get the hell out of here!
Yeah, I'm out. No more of that for me. Oh, our suit's got grimy. Not his. Oh. So now we finally get to see some faces.
Exercise logged. Sunsetting temporal instance. Have a super day.
Super duper. Nothing like killing about
Die. Another dinosaur.
1,000 dinosaurs.
That's hustle hard, guys.
Hey man, don't push me. It's because I'm the rookie? You think
like
you can
this.
push me around?
For luck. See you around, mate.
That was a weird interaction. This game's fun, but the cutscenes so far are quirky. Quirky as hell. Oh no. What do you think happened to him? Sure, he's fine.
Ugh. What is in this thing?
Tequila,
Vodka.
creme de menthe, in my secret ingredient, Scotch bonnet peppers.
Oh.
Okay. I think I got it.
Think?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3,
4.
Just.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep. I definitely got it.
No response on all radio frequencies. Connection to IBS network failed.
Forget the network connection.
Shouldn't
Sam.
drink that, thins your blood.
Just try to contact Ace.
Ugh. If Ace would have survived, they would have checked in by now.
You're underestimating this team, Your Majesty.
Just stop calling me that. Ow!
Sorry, bit of a pinch there.
Ace is gonna make it.
Yeah, the chief's right, Your Majesty.
She doesn't want to be
Ace might
called
not have called in,
Your Majesty, but her name is literally Majesty in the subtitles.
I'll slap my ball bearings. Ace really isn't dead.
Who wants to slap his ball bearings?
Ellen Powderhouse! What happened to my suit?
Where's my super suit?
Welcome back, Ace. How
How may I assist you?
I'll have a cheers drink. How's that? Cheers. William Harris. 1998 doesn't exist. You make me feel old. You ever hear that game? I mean, you would have had to be a 90s / early 2000s PC gamer to have been lucky enough to find that. I don't know if it would have been in the UK and all that stuff, but I'm sure.
What have you done to my baby?
What have you done? I have leveled it up. Just things you have. No tutorials, I'll figure it out. Football player, really? It's the first one. Decal me. I'm sure whatever comms they have in there are probably the best.
Chief Lorenzo is an excellent leader.
Let's see, hold on. I'll send you that invite, Mr. Harris. I don't know if I can do it from here or not. You were 1994. That when you were born? Curly, hey, how are you doing? What game is this? This game is called Exoprimal. I don't know if I send you a game invite? No, I probably didn't. Hold on. I don't know if I'm muted or not. I've tried to have you in here chat before and get you. Light is on, not chat. There we go. Alright, I think I got you now. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your Thursday? Good to see you. By the way, cheers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending some time with us. Anyway, this is a game that just released today. It's on Xbox, Game Pass. It's on PlayStation, PC as well. Kind of like a Left 4 Dead multiplayer with dinosaurs thing. Oh, I see right here. Oh, are you in a game right now? Basically, you got to keep going in to learn more with this game, it seems. Pretty straightforward, anyway. As long as you do PvE. Oh. Maybe I have to invite you from within the game? There's some games that are like that. I've noticed certain games. I think Rocket League is one where like you can't really invite people through the Xbox invites. You have to do it through the in-game invites. I'm gonna whack-a-doodle. I just don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. So it looks like we got you in here. I think. Right? I think so. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. As long as I get to shoot something. You get to shoot lots of things. There is just like waves. It's like a river of dinosaurs coming at you. I don't know if there's any settings I can really do here. I don't know what I'm doing, Mr. Weeping Willow, so we're just gonna go into it. But Curly, if you get this game, this is cross-platform and cross-generation. You got a PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PC, doesn't matter. You wanted to play with us, you could absolutely play with us. I think you can get up to 5, yeah. 5v5 competitive PvE. So I don't know, what are we trying to do? Play on 2 teams of 5 teams. Well, About to answer my own question and I ran out of time. It's like Jurassic World meets Transformers. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, you're people in mech suits with dinosaurs coming at you like it's World War Z, and it's really a weird concept. The only way to describe it is like you did. You have to take two completely different things, throw it together.
Exo Fighters, welcome to the war game. I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. I require all Exo Fighters to participate in the combat tests. This is a two-team competitive scenario. Those on the other side are the enemy team. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. The winning team will be eligible for bonus existence. Data indicates that human beings improve their performance through competition. Compete to win, and compete to live.
Hey, you guys over there, you suck.
Research excellence.
Team Xbox. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. So is there gonna be dinosaurs in this dinosaur park?
Brace yourself for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The war
So
games
can we,
present career
William,
opportunities
do you know,
for
can we
personal
interfere with each other? And is this the whole game? Is there a campaign?
I have summoned you to combat a dinosaur swarm. The dinosaurs I bring to the war game are exceptionally ferocious. Warning, death is virtually assured in this exercise. Follow the watch. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test.
This wouldn't be the first thing I've done that's
follow the watcher.
True multiplayer in a long time.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. This way. Summon raptors.
Uh-oh.
Keep that up.
Oh, are they not dead?
Summon raptors.
Woo! Okay.
Summon raptors.
Keep that up.
Summon raptors.
I needed that.
Oh, crap. This is wild. And these are just the raptors? So it gets worse? The raptors kind of have wonky movements, though.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
That can't be true.
Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Wait.
Summoning raptors.
Yeah, fuck that tree. Oh, hello. You don't pick on me now.
Keep that up.
Summoning raptors.
Yvonne, thank you very much for the like. Welcome in, welcome in. You're having a good Thursday here.
Summoning raptors.
I needed that. Let's go!
Dinosaur call complete. On to the next mission. Follow the Watcher's instructions. Proceed to next mission.
Like, where even is the watch?
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Oh, Pachycephalosauruses. Huh. That explains why you said that earlier. You knew these were coming, didn't you? I feel like they're a little oversized. Ooh, thank you, Levon, for doing our daily badge up. I will have to get back to you in a second here. When we get a little breather. I don't know when that's gonna happen. It's the first time I've ever played this. I don't really know what's going on.
Dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
But, we got today's daily dash joke ready and roaring.
Nice work. I needed that.
Summoning raptors.
Are they summoning the raptors or the raptors? Like, I'm very confused. Like what is the true story? And I probably talked over some of it. I don't know if it was really well explained or not.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Hey, we're just getting slaughtered by the enemy team, huh?
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can take over a dinosaur and mess with the others, huh?
Summoning pteranodons. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
That's kind of cool. I want to do that. You have to be the support or witch doctor or whatever. I think this match will, this match result is predetermined. It feels that way. How are we slower than the other team every time? I don't know how we could be doing this any faster.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed.
What do they have that we don't?
Initiating dinosaur call.
Or grenades.
Preparing combat area. Please wait. Estimated time exceeded. Transitioning to final mission. You are lower than the enemy team.
So we can put the final mission.
Data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective.
Is it because they made it to the final mission, so we just get thrown to the final mission? It's like a race there, and then...
Congratulations. You may now engage in combat with the enemy team. A mission complete. Use every exofighter. The enemy data key has
and they
progressed.
just pull you in together so you finish at the same time.
A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Summoning Pteranodons.
Nice work.
Summoning Raptors. Your allies are on the offensive.
This is fun. This is fun. It's still tutorial at the moment. After so we can hunt as we This is pretty much how the game runs.
I have awarded the enemy.
I feel like that was a waste.
They may invade with a hostile dinosaur.
It's 6 minutes. It may invade with a hostile dinosaur, but they're beating us.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
That doesn't feel fair.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Escort progress, 40%. Stay near the data key to escort and complete the mission.
Oh. I got destroyed. I think I might be extinct.
Summon.
Carnivore no more. Less than 5% have done it. Defeated a Carnotaurus.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Feels more like was on the team that killed the Carnotaurus.
The enemy data key has progressed 80%. Summoning Raptors.
Oh, but the pickle stops?
Summoning
What the hell is this guy?
Escort progress.
This is just a bit meh. It's trying to teach him multiplayer stuff, but it does it badly. Oh, really?
The enemy team's victory is near. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. The enemy
all string here.
Has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters.
That could be fun. Super. Daily dad joke still incoming. If anyone's here for that, hang with us.
Escort progress 80%.
I'm doing just a couple minutes here.
Balanced combat.
Ooh! Your ability to move that around is not very bueno. I know it's no chase. Avon, I'm patiently waiting. Thank you. I don't know what's happening, so I'm figuring it out here as we go. I think it's almost over. There's a timer in the top middle. This PvP mode, basically, it's okay, but I don't. But I want to hunt dinos. Yeah, that's the main thing. I'm not here for mech suit gameplay.
Preparations for aerial transfer of the data.
I don't know what's happening either. Like,
when friendly exofighters are near the data key, continue escorting the data key. Combat test.
Yeah, I just want to do a campaign.
Quality combat data is an exofighter's duty. Keep your eyes on the prize and maximize your growth potential.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good thing.
Wonderful news. You have been granted permission to survive.
Oh, thank you.
You are an ideal specimen for a very important experiment.
That's the only reason I was doing
it. The perpetual war game.
Is for survival.
Explore your potential in vigorous lethal
I didn't think that the other option was much better.
Exofighters alike. I require the best possible combat data in order to develop the best possible exosuit. Do your part. Survive the war game. And generate robust combat data.
I don't know if I trust AI after this.
Deep learning in progress. Threat level rising. Research subject exofighters. War game transitioning to infinite repetition. Humans. Fight and die for me.
I'd rather not. I mean, sure, hunt some dinos. I'm down, but fight and die for an AI robot?
Behold, the best exo fighters in this war game.
Must be something wrong, because I don't see my name there. But that can't be my fault. Can it? Alright. Let's relax, everyone. Let's calm it down a second. I will tell you the daily dad joke right now. How can you tell if it's a dogwood tree? Because of its bark. I mean, come on. It's almost obvious. Ah, thank you.
Majesty.
I hope it was with the weight.
Can I be of assistance?
I just need a circuit jump here.
Oh, well.
Thank you, Yvonne. Let's go.
And voila.
Not everything can be fixed with robot arm.
Boom, yeah, that happens to everyone then.
Majesty, you wound me.
Yeah, and it's weird. I think it shows your opponent's stats.
Yes, Andy.
Yeah, that sounds broken.
Connection ready.
Ah, I got it working. All right. How you doing, mate?
Oh, you the rude boy that pulled my pilot's feet out of the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what kind of name is Magnum?
Well, when we get out of here, you can ask me, mate. You get that suit fixed up yet?
We got our priorities. I'm making sense of this situation. War games in parallel worlds.
You've been living cloudy with a chance of raptors for 2 years. Is this a bigger bite to chew?
3 years.
Fuck off. 3.
You're somewhere on this island. That's the only explanation.
Your name's Lorenzo. You grew up wanting to design race cars, right? With your little sis.
How could you know?
Only you ended up doing this. And Haruka ended up...
Hey! That's enough! I'm not saying funny here, Ross Clot.
Chief, you want to try talking to Parallel, you?
Another one. Still handsome.
Oh. Dirty.
No, don't sweat it, mate. You Lorenzo's never swallowed his stuff. That's why I gave Ace that coin. Yeah. That's parallel world money, mate.
Parallel world money.
Magnum. Yeah. Have you, seen one of me over there?
Oh, man, I've never seen one of you. Nice hardware. Reckon he's a lifting, eh?
Now, wait a minute. I'm not...
Listen up, Leviathan's got our plums in the blender. It's trying to build stronger exosuits, so it's pulling any exofighter it can get hold of back in time for these bloody war games. Now you win.
This is some Marvel
storyline
storyline-ass shit.
Games. Hey! You lose, you die. And your whole crew starts dead.
Well, that's not an option.
No, I reckon it's not. So one way or another.
Valued team members, prepare for dimensional integration in 10 minutes.
See? And soon you're gonna be back in 2040. But remember, you need to keep fighting until we can figure out how to destroy Leviathan. Alright? You stay alive, mate. All of you.
So you work for the Leviathan AI, but we don't want to work for Leviathan AI?
I don't think I believe it. And I know I don't understand it. But right now, we got a suit to fix. Let's get to it.
You need to map your controller and you'll set it up properly tomorrow.
Something wrong, Madge?
Seems fine for right now, but I'm sure there's a better way to do it.
He spoke about Haruka. It's the chief's sister. She died. I mean, it's in his file.
You didn't
Sandy has it.
read
She has
his
all the
file?
files. Madge, have you not read them?
Absolutely not. It is inappropriate to read that. Wait, have you read? Is that my file? Are you reading? Did you read my file?
I would never, just the teeniest... Ace! Ace, listen to me, okay? You have to find one of me over there. It's not funny, Ace. Ace, I could be talking to myself.
You're doing it now.
I'm not far behind you now at the moment, to be fair.
I am available for tactical support and mental counseling.
Okay, awesome. I'm sure we'll get caught up to where you were together here. You got extra back buttons, so you need to use them. Oh, okay. Do you have what are they called?
More data is required
A
in
pro,
order to
not a
escape
pro
from this
controller.
island.
I've got one. I got one over there, but the stick's got stick drift. I have so many controllers with stick drift. Pretty much all of them. There was something I was going to change. Subtitles.
Majesty is the nickname given to Victoria by the crew.
Sometimes that's in here, sometimes it's not. Display. Oh, obviously we don't want a white reticle. Oh, blue. Blue's the best color. Subtitles in here? Did I miss it? I'll just leave them all off. I'm not a big subtitle guy, but it definitely ruins my ability to make any kind of thumbnails. With subtitles on screen, so we're just gonna move that. You didn't get a Pro one, but it's got the 2 extra buttons, so I'm gonna map it tomorrow as well. At that point, then. I'll just do some PvE, I think. Oh, I had the Pro, whatever it's called. Pro doesn't sound right. Elite controller. Wow, they're way cheaper now than they used to be. Wow, way cheaper. You can get the Series 2 on Amazon for $110 right now. These were like $300 controllers. Okay, that's insane. But the one I have, it was really nice. It was heavier. The grips were really nice. All the buttons and the sticks were interchangeable. So I think I had a taller right joystick, which gave you a little more accurate because you could kind of more slowly move it around with a little bit more control. Right stick, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact the sticks had stick drift, I'm aware of how to fix them. I've never tried to fix a controller, but I do have a new controller.
Exofighters, welcome to the war game.
That we're gonna do like a little box opening video of.
Leviathan. The last match ended poorly for you, but I confirmed indications of future success. For the sake of my research, redouble your efforts.
Maybe I'll do it on stream, I don't know. It's an exciting one.
Before you fight, you gotta groove.
Got it. You got the elite. Gotta buy accessories though. You don't have to. They come with a bunch. They come with a bunch of different accessories you can choose to use if you want. You thought you'd hate it as it's wired, but it's good to go. The price is good. Oh, that's good at least. But I couldn't get used to the paddles underneath, and I would mispress all the time, and
interdimensional transfer.
It got me killed.
The war game will begin shortly.
It got me killed in a lot of
Have
games.
A super day. You will now engage.
So I got rid of it. My Nintendo Switch controller has 2 buttons underneath. kind of like you said, yours is, and it did like A and B, and I misclick
Preparing
all the time. All the time.
Summon
So I ultimately learned I just didn't like the extra. But I had no idea. I had no idea until I got it. I like everything else about the controllers, and maybe if I got used to the paddles with a lot of experience, I could do it. But I have like, you know, probably over 20 years of experience now with a controller. The controllers have almost always been about the same. Without the paddles underneath, so it's really hard to adapt to something new. Just like it's really hard for me to do like first-person shooters with any kind of skill, good movement speed or whatever on a keyboard.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Call mission.
You can try to change to a tank. Is this you, fun?
Please wait. Summoning Pteranodon.
Oh, no, that's you right here. Out. This has buttons, not paddles. I don't like the paddles.
Raptors.
You know, I don't know that I... See, my Switch one has the buttons. I don't like that. I think the paddles were worse, though. I think I agree. It's been a while. A long while since I've used them. I should dust it off, clean it up, and use it. Shadow G, welcome in. How are you doing? For the like, how is the game so far? It's very different, but it's been fun so far. You know, the tutorial seems like a lot. It throws a lot at you, but it's super simple, and everything is on the screen. Everything's in the UI. The dinosaurs are a little funky. Some of them anyway, like the bigger ones.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Pachycephalosaurus, Triceratops, T-Rex, Carnotaurus. They're all fine, but the Velociraptors that they send at you in swarms, that are like the regular enemy,
Dinosaur
are kind of wacky.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
And it seems like there's a story, but everything is these multiplayer games where they do you and up to five friends, but they throw you with randoms if you don't go with friends against up to 5 random other people. And you have to complete tasks in a race against them.
Go to the area near the marker and begin defending it. Summoning Raptors.
So I don't fully really get what's going on though. You got the time wrong, but you're updating now. Ooh, you got it? Do you have Xbox? Right? I think you said you do. So you got Game Pass.
Summoning Raptors.
Well, if you get through the tutorial and all that, and you want to, you can definitely join us.
Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress 50%. Summon Raptors.
So far, I got Weeping Willow in here with me. So we got space for 3.
Summoning Pteranodons.
But it does take a while to get through the tutorial and the story and all that in the beginning. So
75%. Summon Raptors.
It takes 40 minutes or so. From here, the Raptors kind of seem fine, but up close, they have kind of wacky movements.
Area defense. You are completing objectives slowly.
You've got all these different types of
follow the Watcher. Proceed to next
exosuits you can just swap between all the time. I mean, there's a lot of cool gameplay to it.
Area defense mission. Preparing combat area.
But it's such a different
Go to the
game
near
that
the marker and begin defending it.
Picking it up and being able to play isn't hard, but like being able to understand exactly what's going on is a little difficult.
Summoning
Like, if you just want to shoot some dinosaurs, perfect. This is the game for you.
25%. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
If you want to understand the story and everything that's going on, not the easiest. And the characters are kind of different.
Summoning Raptors.
Cutscenes
Area defense
so far have been pretty.
50%.
Yeah. You had to move your other games to download the update. I try to check the updates every time before I get on the stream, but sometimes it doesn't happen, or sometimes they have such big updates. I don't trust doing the update while streaming to 4 platforms and playing an online multiplayer game. So sometimes my updates, holy shit, pile up.
Area defense. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
I've only ever heard them say that I'm slower
The
than
enemy
the
team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance.
Yes, Cyrus X.
Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourself.
Yeah, let me know
Prepare for combat.
when you get through all the tutorial stuff. If you want to
all of the assigned objectives wins.
join us,
Do your
I'll
part
add you if I haven't
and
already. I
generate
probably did
robust
before.
combat data.
You'll play and you're in UK time? Okay, I thought so. I thought so.
Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemy.
Oh, lucky.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
That guy, he just picked up. I wanted it. I didn't really get how it worked. But you can turn into a dinosaur and attack the enemy team you're working against.
Summoning raptors.
That's PvPvE, so you're pretty much fighting not the environment, but oh, of course. But yeah, you can take over Dinosaur, Carnotaurus or something, and go over there and fuck them up. Super cool.
Summon raptors.
Just keeping up with the news, but got time wrong. Hey, that's not a problem. I think Capcom pretty much does not global release times, but like 11 o'clock p.m., whatever your time is, the night before. Something like that. So depending on your time zone, you get it first before everybody.
Summoning pteranodons.
I needed that.
Dinosaur call.
And grenade wasted.
Follow
Boom, it looks good though. The gameplay is pretty clean.
Next mission.
It's just the story and the characters are really where the game falls short. So if you don't give a shit about that, it's a great game. If you care about that at all, it's a little whack. Alright, that's me giving it everything I got, guys. Just kidding. Let's give it some more! Yeah! Alright, still not enough. Still not enough. Oh, you can do that? Oh my god, it's killing me!
I need repair.
Woo! It did not like what I've been doing. Where'd it go? You telling me it's dead? It impaled me? And no, it's hella not dead. It's just somebody else's problem. Boom! Cannon to the old noggin. hitting him right in the whiskers. No! Weeping Willow! Don't let him do you like that. I was looking at me. Give him the beans! Give him the beans!
Dinosaur call.
Woo! Big game hunt. Let's go. Shield Slayer.
Follow the Watcher.
Beat a
Proceed to
Triceratops.
next mission.
We've done it! There's a lot coming to the game though, so it's different. I think it will, you'll like it because it's different. Yes, if you're looking for something new, a concept that isn't been washed, rinsed, and repeated with updated graphics and mechanics, then this is it because, I mean, there's similarities for sure. Right? You could say, oh, this is a lot like Left 4 Dead, a lot like Anthem, a lot like World War Z, but with dinosaurs. So there's a lot of comparisons you can make, but you always have to compare it between two games. There's no one game that's really similar to this. And I'm aware of anyway. Maybe there is. There's too many fucking games out there to, to make that call. Oh my god, I'm dead. I just got, pardon my French, but fucked. Here, William, you think we may come second? I think that's hard to deny. I think you might be right.
Proceed to next mission.
Ooh. And just to let everybody know, our mic, our new mic that everyone was helping us out with, all the star senders, all of Mr. Payne's No Pain No Games big donation helped us get is finally on the way. You should get it tomorrow. Unfortunately, like I said, I won't be streaming all next week, so it's gonna be a little bit before you guys get to see it in action. But I will likely sound very different when I finally get the mic and get out there. Hopefully, I sound a lot better. I didn't get the top mic. I kind of had a couple options. So the mic that I had us going for, the Shure MV7, is like a newer mic. Oh, there we go. Choo G, thank you very much for finding me while we're doing this. Yeah, it's just BlackRamGX, so not too hard to find, not too good. So I'll add you back when we get a chance here.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Good Lord Almighty!
This loss is unfortunate. Re-envision your successification.
Yeah, we always lose.
I believe
That's alright. We're new. I'm just figuring it out. Just make sure I get you back here. All right. I lost a ding dong beyond here. What the fuck? Who is this? Uncanny Love. What's up? Thank you for the like. What's up, dude? We snoozed. We snoozed hard on this one, I guess. Uncanny, this looks insane. This game is fucking wild. It's the only way I can describe it. Ooh, Curly, thank you for the alert. Let's go. Cheers to Shadow G for dropping the like during that last mission. Uncanny Love for the like, and Curly for dropping that like. Uncanny. This game, it's kind of like kind of like it's so weird. It's so weird. It's kind of like a Left 4 Dead or a Back 4 Blood with dinosaurs. But it's PvP, but you're not really fighting the other 5. You guys are racing each other to see who can complete objectives and kill the most dinosaurs faster. I don't really understand fully what's going on, but we're having fun. We're having fun so far with it. Analysis map. So is this continuing the story, William? But welcome in, Uncanny. Hope you're having a good day. This is, just so you know, Uncanny Love, on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PC, and it's all cross-play, cross-platform. So, you know, you could always get it if you wanted to. I know you don't have an Xbox, but if you got Game Pass on your PC, I can't remember if you still had your PC working or not. But if you have that, you can play from there. You want to join us? Yo, it's good. The fuck is this? Alright, we got a big arrow there. Let's go.
Alright.
Hey, thank you, Shadow. Appreciate that message. Okay, lost data for the first time. Very confusing.
This is the first
but the big arrow that said click this helped me a lot with that achievement. I know it said next, but basically telling me,
in all likelihood,
hey, this is what you're looking for.
Well, unless you count Leviathan, I guess. Sandy can get all kinds of info, even from a simple image like this.
Even this limited data has yielded preliminary results.
Still, the real gold mine is 2040, not this pile of overgrown ruins. We'll pull data straight from the source. Okay, let me grab Madge and the Chief, and we'll see where we stand.
Alright, where do we stand? What do you guys think? Like in the corner? Am I doing missions, William? What?
Sandy, love, be a dear and open the file on the Bikatoa incident.
Certainly. The year was 2040, at exactly 4:58 p.m. on August 16th. A cable of the Stratovator which joined the IBS research compound to the station in geosynchronous orbit experienced a catastrophic failure. The failure precipitated a partial collapse onto the island below. The incident functionally eradicated Tuvao City. An estimated 215,000 human lives were lost in the main population center of the city. The debris weighed approximately 300,000 tons, and the energy released by its impact was equivalent to 20 million tons of dynamite.
But according to these logs, the collapse was preceded by a mass dinosaur outbreak.
Yes, the very first. And now we know that outbreak was courtesy of Leviathan. There must have been some kind of evacuation effort. Sandy, is there any data on how many people made it off the island?
Debris from the Stratovator's impact created a 60-meter tsunami that overwhelmed the majority of the civilian escape vessels. Total known survivors, 413.
Lord Almighty.
Just gonna say
500,000 people.
Correct.
Different number.
IBS records indicate less than 1% of the population survived the incident.
And Leviathan's kept the island sealed off ever since. We are the first living people to see the outcome.
It is.
This is why we need to end AI now, I think.
You were there in 2040.
AI is gonna bring together parallel universes
and Leviathan just happens to be running
and make the ultimate exosuit.
At least this puts things into perspective.
I think this is the most likely scenario with AI, so I think we gotta put an end to this shit. Here's, I think I get it. There's no story when you play, so you can focus on objective. But as you play, you unlock more cutscenes to learn the story. Okay. And there's not actually story-based missions. It's kind of like, oh, and see, now it's gone. Okay. Even though we're doing PvP. Okay, so the only difference is that at a certain point, there is direct conflict with the other people. But otherwise, this one, okay, so the final mission either does or does not have direct combat, but it's basically the same either way. Okay, I'll throw this in there. So basically we do game unlocks, more data each excursion. So then it explains the story over time. Okay. I kind of like that. Ooh. Looks like we had a little droppy drop in frames there for a second, but I think we're all good. Everything look all good on your guys' end of the stream? Shadow, there is a story. I don't know too much, but there's a some boss fights and all the good stuff. Yeah, exactly. So it seems like it's really what you want it to be, which is interesting. Yeah, after each one of these, we'll get some cutscenes and upgrades. So you're just kind of unlocking stuff. There must be some kind of path that I just don't know what it is, but it's a very uniquely built game. It's like you took a bunch of game designers who had like no inspiration and said, make me a game. This is the game I want you to make it, and don't use inspiration from anything else, and this is what came. The frames did drop, but it's okay now. Okay, good. So long as nothing drops permanently, so as long as we don't lose the stream. Sometimes when frames drop, even for 1 second, it'll just cut my streams out.
Exo Fighters.
And it's really irritating. I don't know if that happens to any of you other creators out there.
Leviathan.
But it is probably the most frustrating thing that can happen to me. Because it doesn't happen very often.
I anticipate even better data this time.
You know, maybe once every 2-3 months, but when it does, it's so unexpected. And there's nothing you could have done. Like, everything's running perfectly, and then it doesn't for a second. Maybe you should be a tank this time. I'm trying to remember.
I will transfer you to the combat zone.
I'm trying to remember how you change your suits. Yeah, Shadow, does that happen to you?
Interdimensional transfer complete. The wargame will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test.
I am just
Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur.
Not hitting the right buttons at all.
Combat. This way. Summon raptors. Eliminate the specified target. You are too far from the combat zone. Return now, or receive a forced transfer.
Or receive a forced
Summon
transfer.
Raptors.
I'm coming! I'll just get in my suit in a second here. Alright.
Summoning raptors.
It's morphin' time!
Barrage immolates
Power of
widespread incendiaries.
the Predator. I got a fucking crossbow grenade launcher? Yeah, that's kinda sick,
Dinosaur
I'm a tree bot. I did see you. You're fucking gigantic.
You are completing objectives faster.
When I was out of my exosuit, you were like 3 of me
Proceeding
in
to
height
next
alone.
mission.
We're talking about overall size.
Initiating dinosaur colony.
Like 10 humans worth.
Preparing combat area.
Alright, the fire hair is cool. I didn't realize that's the one I picked. Oh wait, maybe. No, it is. It is. I saw the crossbow and I'm like, I want that. And realized it was a grenade popper.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Ooh. That's pretty neato. Toledo. Not real good at taking out things in the air, but Wi-Fi cuts sometimes, then comes back, then everyone is gone. That does suck. I've got mine directly wired, so it's not, so I don't have to rely on the Wi-Fi. And I know sometimes when everything else goes down in our place, because of the Wi-Fi, I'm still going, which is nice. But sometimes, I don't know, the internet just cuts for a second.
Dinosaur call. You are completing.
Like, I don't know if having faster speeds would help at all. I don't think it would.
Proceeding to next mission.
Because it's already like well beyond the speed. Probably have like 5 times the amount of speed I need to do everything. Oh, get fried. Get fucking fried, pterodactyl. You do, but still happens. Yeah, Wi-Fi is mostly reliable. Depends on your router and your modem and all that, your provider. A lot of factors.
Summoning pterodactyls.
I used to, at one point in time, my first job out of college was selling TV and internet. Now, I didn't call people and bother them at their homes. That wasn't me. If you came to me and talked to me, those are the people I talked to. I wasn't the bothersome sales guy. And we had 20 different internet providers of all different types around the country that we worked with. So I got a real good understanding of internet and how it works after that. And that they will tell you the bare minimum works, because technically it does, but sales guys at the companies don't always know what they're talking about. I did. I actually cared about it, but not a lot of people do. I saw people get like 6 megabits a second to play internet. Or they'd say, can this play Netflix? It wouldn't be a lie to say it can. The truth is, it can play Netflix in standard definition at the lowest frames, the lowest levels of everything. And technically, yes. But again, I would not do this, but there is people that would. You really gotta know how that stuff works yourself before you go and get it set up. And every internet provider pretty much is giving you excessive amounts of internet at this point. That's well beyond what you need, so that's not as much of a concern. There's just certain rural areas that are people that live in forests, mountains, in Hawaiian Islands. Remember this one lady, the only thing she lived in a remote island in Hawaii, was satellite internet that had like a 2 gigabyte limit a month, which if you watch Netflix you could go through in like 2 hours. And it was like $300 a month, US dollars. Which is the worst possible plan I've ever seen. But when you live in like a mountainous area in a remote Hawaiian island, deep in the Pacific, I guess, that's your only option. So they just went without internet. I mean, if you live there, what do you need internet for? You're living in one of the best places in the world.
Summoning pterodactyls.
You know? Not a lot though. You have BT, Swish Fiber. I'm not sure what that is. And I'm sure that's a company just you guys have over there, but you know what your megabits per second are? You can always do a speed test. You can go to like speedtest.net or if you're on Google, you can type in speed test. This is fucking insane.
Summoning Tyranno.
Holy shit! Bring me more bodies. I was kidding! I don't want this.
Summoning Tyranno.
Oh my lord. Weeping Willow's up there just cranking through these things with his Gatling gun. Burn! When will it end? My God, no! Even my tank got beat. I can understand why. These numbers are ridiculous.
Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
Are we ahead of them? Probably not, huh? Nope, they're already here.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
I like that they just drop them out of the fucking sky. Just dunk them on their head. All these dinosaurs have is CTE.
That doesn't feel good. That's better.
That's better.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead!
Dinosaur call.
Wow, the timing for that.
Proceed to next mission.
Ready or not, I'm back.
Couldn't have been any better. Oh. I'm still almost dead?
A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, wow. Pterodon just came down and shit on me. They say it's good luck, but I died. Cheers.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Chad, you think it looks fun? And hard is fun all day. Yeah, it definitely is not easy. I might try support. Do you believe in magic?
Provide combat support from above by debuffing enemies.
Yeah, no escape, bitch.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
I am fucking dead. I just spawned. That's gonna be a no for me. I don't think support fits the way I'm playing. Chat GC tomorrow if I'm going to be on. I'm not going to be on for a couple weeks now. Well, not a couple weeks. I'm not going to be on all next week. This is the last day for a while.
Do not lose track of time.
We'll be back, not next week, but the week after, 7/24 at Monday for our normal scheduled time.
This loss is unfortunate. Re-envision your successification. I believe in you. Be sure to try.
Hey, I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Oh, William, we are being slaughtered. I think in that suit is when I was doing the best.
In this war game.
You know, it's been tough sledding.
Hold on.
That better? That's better. Having to plug in and unplug my lights, and they keep resetting to like the highest level. That's where you sometimes see like a little circle of green screen. Tank is so fun to use. I might have to try it. The only reason I didn't when I started trying other ones is because you were using it. And I didn't know if it'd be better if we had some different
The Bikitoa incident
characters going on.
involved a
There's a lot of story bits.
This transmitter, how does it work?
Gee, well, don't ask me. Ace found it, I just...
That round kept changing, I
turned it
swear.
on.
Dude, that round was
You get me? This is
bonkers,
joke time now.
bananas.
Okay, wait, let's focus
Everything
on what we do
between,
know. We know it transmits between timelines. So, it has to be tied into Leviathan's programming. That much I know.
You brought a piece of Leviathan on board the carrier?
I don't know.
You are a maniac.
We're gonna win one of these.
Doesn't look like a piece of Leviathan. It's more
I don't
like
know what we could do differently,
Leviathan,
to be honest, to be ahead of everybody else.
And
And I'm
you-
shocked that
Heart twisted.
with the randomness of the players and everything that we're not. Winning any. You know what I mean?
finally, we're starting to get data from 2040.
It's not like we're playing the
This
exact
is
same
great,
people every
Cindy.
time, and they're
Thank you, Technician Alders.
you know,
Cindy,
2-year
we've talked about
veterans
this.
who've only
You
played
can
this
just
game the
call
whole
me
time.
Alders.
Understood. Professional etiquette now set to non-essential. Alders.
You think it's going to take 2 tanks, 2 assault, 1 support? I think that's probably a good ratio.
Network during the war game. And this nonsense, it's happening all over the island. Downtown, the dam, the airport, you name it. Listen to what this bastard was banging on about when we got this image.
Banging on about?
Get ready to enhance your survival journey. This scenario needs a hostility upgrade. Reload and prepare for oncoming dinosaur targets.
Hostility upgrade. Leviathan has a 5-alarm hard-on for dinosaurs. Magnum was right.
Uh-oh.
It's running this island like some kind of massive combat tech R&D project, and for some reason, it's fixated on dinosaurs as the ultimate opponent.
Is it wrong? No. Dinosaurs are the ultimate opponent. You got some workout powder here? Got a yellow, a legendary. Oh. Can I equip it? I don't have it unlocked yet. Skater girl with guns, but I could be a boy. Even though it might not be a perfect fit to my body. My character does not have that tight of a waist. I'll tell you that right now. Need to take a
Chief
short break
Lorenzo's snores register at 117
for a few minutes here.
decibels.
Maybe longer than our normal breaks. So William, if you want to hang in with me for 5-10 minutes, we'll be back. Otherwise, if you want to play one without me, you could, and then we'll just chat until you're done or something. And then yeah, we'll be right back. In the meantime, we'll play some Who's That Pokemon. And you gotta spell the name of the Pokemon correct, guess it correctly. And if you are on Twitch specifically, it'll recognize that recognition. Anyway, we'll be right back, everybody.
Been trying to change what I've been trying to say. Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Why
everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Wow. Sorry, I did not know that was gonna happen. Otherwise, I would have been here. Good to see you all. Thank you, Turtle Pizza Power, for the raid with 25. Holy shit. Well, hey, thank you for playing some Who's That Pokemon. Oh my god. My bad. I didn't know. Thank you everybody for coming in here. Let's give Mr. Turtle Pizza Power a little shout out. Well, welcome in. My name is BlackRamGX Gaming.
I wish you could drive a turtle van. I hope with the upcoming
similar
DLC for
to Mr. Turtle Pizza Power, I'm here on Monday, Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. And today we are trying this new Exoprimal game. It's a really hard game to describe. It's a dinosaur, back for blood, left for dead kind of game. That's 5v5, but you're not fighting, but you could be fighting. Depending on how you want to play it, game. This game's really interesting. We'll just have to jump in and show you guys what's going on. Does anyone else have this? Does anyone else want to play it? It is on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PC, all cross-platform, all cross-generation as well. If you got Game Pass on Xbox or PC, it's totally free. Totally free. It's really hard to describe. This game is unlike anything I've ever played, and so far I like it. The story's a bit wonky, the character's a little bit wild, and I don't really know what's going on. But the gameplay and the mechanics are really, really well, really well done. They're really well fixed up. So I'm enjoying it. So far. But how are all you doing? I gotta admit, I came back to the studio after a short break there, and I saw 11 people. When I left, there was only a handful of people in here. I'm like, what is going on? How could more people come in while I'm on a break? And then I saw the raid. So that answered my question right away, but it was very confusing. So yeah, we play a lot of different games here. We play Grounded. We just finished that. It's a survival builder style game, kind of like a Honey I Shrunk the Kids theme, where you get shrunk down in a backyard surrounded by horrifying insects, giant spiders, stink bugs, and worse. Well, that's about the worst, but different variations of them for sure. And before that, we did some Hogwarts Legacy, and what else have we done? We've done so much. This is when I always go to my YouTube playlist.
Welcome to the war game. I am the advanced artificial intelligence.
Diablo.
Leviathan.
Did some Diablo 4.
For efficient combat.
Did the Necromancer run with that? Before that, we did Diablo 3.
Effective counters to
Dead Island 2, Resident Evil 4 remake. So this is kind of some of the games we play. We like a lot of different games, but I love horror, survival, and this game is free, so had to give it a shot, had to see what it's about. So there's those 5, there's us 5, and we have our own set of missions. We're like racing against each other to try to get through to the end as quickly as we can. If you do the PvP option, and at the end you can finally fight each other while trying to complete the final task. The story, as I've gathered it so far, is there's this AI, Leviathan, that little guy up there, also forms the person, also the one talking to us, that's taken all of us from parallel universes, put us in the year 2043, and teleports dinosaurs in over and over to battle test for the best exosuit.
You will now engage in a
and none of us want to be here, but it kind of forces us into combat, whether we want to or not. So I think we're trying to figure out a way out.
Please wait.
The whole story is played through this multiplayer thing, and you unlock bits and pieces after each mission. You have different exosuits you can jump into at any time.
Summoning raptors.
Oh, I see. I'm in the suit I started out with last time. I switched to a couple different ones. I like this big one, Weeping Willow. William Harris, you like it? You can tell the story was the last thing they thought about, though. They just wanted a game where you could hunt dinos, I think. Yeah, they wanted some kind of dinosaur multiplayer experience. And again, it's very different. I've never really run into something like this. Maybe there's similar concepts out there. I've just never played them. I'm gonna turn in the tree like you.
Disengaging.
This might be a bad time. This might be a real bad time.
Dinosaur call.
Whew, okay, that could have been worse. And then you just get a new one. It's morphin' time.
Overwhelming firepower. Follow the wall.
Wait, why do you get a tree?
Proceed to next mission.
I'm sitting here, no tree on me. Oh my god. Alright, I can see why you chose this exosuit.
Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Am I gonna run out of bullets here? Oh, look at that. Each suit has its own abilities that makes it kind of interesting. You can, at certain points, take over dinosaurs, like a Carnotaurus, maybe even a Triceratops, T-Rex. I don't know exactly what all can be, and go interfere with the other team, which I think is pretty fun concept. I haven't been able to get it. There's people who've definitely been doing this all day that are right on that shit.
Summon raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Slower than the enemy team. So I don't think we've once done it faster than the enemy team. Or we're working on it.
Dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
I can't really tell that they're ahead of us. Looks like they're not.
Summoning a Carnotaurus.
First of all, how do you climb in this suit? Oh shit. Where's he going?
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, didn't want to do that, I don't think. Oh, we just lost 2 guys.
You are too far from the combat zone. Return now or receive a forced transfer.
And I'm about to die. I just got forced transfer, I think? Or did I die? If you get too far away... Yeah, okay, I didn't die yet. I'm pretty close.
Dinosaur call.
Alright, good job, guys.
Completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Well, the enemy team is just full of bananas.
Initiating dinosaur call.
You can see a little blink there of red outline of where the enemy team is. Now, I don't think you're on the exact same track, but it kind of shows that they're ahead of you a little bit. Oh, I can see they're a one whole objective ahead of us.
Summon raptors. The Triceratops is on the move. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Pteranodons.
Summoning everything, huh? Do we have a healer? I think I am... Yep, there it is. As good as gone. I was sitting on 18 health for the longest time. Either way, cheers to Mr. Pizza Power and all the Raiders. Thank you all for being here. I will safely kill the Triceratops from up here. Triceratops, not a, holy shit! Not a fan of my strategy. You think you're just gonna sit up there? Well, how about this boulder? Thought it was a nice boulder.
You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat.
All right. So this is the final mission. So the other team should be right next to each other, right next to us.
Do your part.
We're not on PvP at the moment, but if we were, they could.
The enemy team has progressed to the final mission.
We did it the first round, and it was rough. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what was going on. Still don't. Really? Oh, Weeping Willow, why are you faster than me? Blasian Titan Asian. What are you doing?
Summoning raptors.
Let's go. I'm late. No, no, you're right on time. If anything, I was late. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Exoprimal, yes, have you played this? Do you have it? You want? You got it and you want to play with us? You absolutely can. We got a couple spots. It's pretty fun so far. The gameplay is great. If you're down for the gameplay, you're gonna have a great time. If not, if you like a good story, you might be disappointed. They're dropping more velociraptors on their heads than babies in the game. You have it downloaded but haven't played it? It is
Area defense progress 75%.
It's pretty fun. I definitely recommend it. Do you have it? Sorry, I don't know why my bot has been hounding people, but it definitely.
Summoning
isn't like strict at all. Like, it's not set up. If somebody says fuck shit, bitch, anything like that, to tell people not to. I don't know why it does. I apologize on behalf of BlackRamBot. I won't swear. It's literally set to nothing. It's literally set to the minimum.
The asset has been restored. The asset has
I mean, of course, I have it for some words, but like, not any kind of cursing or swear words, you know? Holy shit! Well, alright. I still feel bad. Every time as it slaps somebody's wrist, I feel bad. I don't like it. So I gotta remember. I gotta take note. Figure out why it's doing that. Are you affiliated? I am not. I am not. So I never went or never applied to become an affiliate because I like multi-streaming. Which don't tell anybody, but I still kind of do. Then again, I see partners doing it all the time still. And a lot of affiliates doing it. But that was my main reason I didn't. But I'm like affiliate level on Facebook. I don't think I'm too far from there for whatever YouTube's new version of it is. I don't know if they call it affiliates. But yeah, we're on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick right now. So we're all over the place. Holy shit! What console do you have us on? guess if you haven't played it, before you can do co-op stuff, there's a bit of a tutorial you have to get through. And the tutorial is kind of confusing. It kind of throws a lot at you. And it's like, oh, how am I ever going to remember how to do all this? But then everything's on the screen. Like, it's all right behind me here, telling you what buttons to press. So it's super simple once you get through it, but initially it's a little... Yes! Suck it, Triceratops! I think I like this one the most. It's morphin' time! Xbox Series X, hey, me too. Multi-stream is always great. I like it because I've got, like, I started on Twitch only, and Twitch is kind of tough early on, you know. Now I was doing like Apex Legends only in my early days, and it was just so tough. And I kind of switched to just a variety of games, and I've had more fun doing it since then. And switched to Facebook almost 3 years ago now. And Facebook was great. And then Facebook had that like 9 months of them making no updates, no fixes, notifications not working. Through like summer of last year to like March of this year. So in the fall of last year, I started multi-streaming, and it's been nice because everyone who used to watch on Twitch that didn't come to Facebook, oh, I want it. Oh, he got it first. But that allows you to become a dinosaur and screw the other team. Yeah. So people on Twitch who never came over to Facebook came back. They were excited to see me. We've had plenty of people come in from YouTube. Kicks dead. It is what it is. I'm up there. Which I don't pay attention to it as much as I should. One time, it was the first day Dead Island 2 came out. I remember it very clearly. I've had 2 or less viewers on it the whole time, so I just leave it up. It's an option. People are there. They find me. They can watch, you know. No reason not to, from my perspective. And somebody rated me with like 200 viewers, but I wasn't paying attention to my kick dashboard, so I didn't notice for like 15-20 minutes. That was bad. I had a nightmare about it for like 3 days straight. So I watched that chat a little bit closer now. Stay away from kick personally. Yeah, it's not better yet. It's better for the streamers if you're their level of affiliated or partner for sure. But it's not. I don't know. Because there's no ads. If the ads bother you, it's a better viewing experience. But it doesn't have all the things Twitch can do, you know? Twitch has all the fun audio commands.
This loss is unfortunate.
It's got Who's That Pokemon we play on our Be Right Back screen. It's got so many things people do all the time. Like even the shout out I did for TMNT Pizza Power when I got back from my break and I saw he rated. I love being able to do all those things that I can only do on Twitch. So it's definitely not superior yet outside of what it does for the streamers. So I understand it. Yeah. I just figure, you know, there's no reason not to be in them all because internet speed's good enough that it looks great everywhere, and the more places to find me, the better, I think. If I ever got to the point where I was doing so good on one platform that I couldn't refuse making that my main, you know, I would, but otherwise I like being able to include everyone from their platforms, because a lot of people who won't switch anything else, like even going to YouTube or anything, you know. Boy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. William Harris, I swear some people are really good as dinos. Yeah, I'm noticing that.
For assistance.
When another player takes over a dino and comes in at us, they wreck fucking everybody.
Ugh. Tell me this is better than it looks, Chief.
Come on, man.
Started in a plane and we
Who am
crash
I
landed
talking
here.
to? You can get us off this island anytime you want. Shit.
The most insulting thing is this girl over here on the
Know
left.
the truth.
If you've ever heard of a
This
game
route,
called Dino
the
Crisis,
vortex pushed the
there's
jet
3 of them
control
on the
system through red
PS1.
line. The turbine blades
Big time
shattered from
fan
the stress on
favorites.
the port
It's a
engine.
Capcom
Pieces of
game.
it bounced around
It was basically
hell on
Resident
that side.
Evil
And
with
then the fuel line
dinosaurs.
caught
Same
fire
creator,
and
same
melted the
engine,
hydraulic system.
everything,
So no
same
damage beyond the
gameplay.
port wing.
That's not enough for you? The
And
crash
it's all
was a
people want
stress
is a
ball over
remake since they
anything
started
on
doing
the
Resident
ocean.
Evil remakes
Which
of
means
Dino Crisis.
you and
And
me are going to take
instead
apart,
they gave us
put
this,
back
but
together
teased us with a
everything
similar
was
looking
burned
character.
until we are sure it is
Monsters
beautiful.
over there at Capcom.
Ah, fantastic. So glad I asked.
Chief.
You unlocked
there's
2
no
levels that
fixing
match?
this.
Now, who did you
I think I got
you're
1.
talking to?
I don't know.
This is me,
I maybe
man.
just kind of skipped.
2
I haven't
weeks,
really been
3
paying
weeks
attention to a
tops.
lot of that stuff
She's
yet.
fixed.
2 weeks.
I
Still
can
trying to
shave off
understand
4 or 5
fully
days if you don't mind crashing
the
on liftoff
objectives in the
and
game.
touchdown.
All I know
What?
is dinosaurs
It's the
drop from the
deadliest
sky
part.
and I shoot them.
You are
that
wild
is
man,
that
Chief.
is the extent of my
Cindy.
knowledge.
What is our water situation?
Resident Dino Evil
Atmospheric
Crisis.
humidity
I'm just
at
saying.
85%.
Just
Our
saying,
hydration
Mr. Nation,
resources
we
are
need
well
to
secured.
create
And we've
this
got
mod
rations and
where we have
beer,
literally.
a
'Cause
cooler full.
I don't know if you like these
We
old
can do this.
Resident Evil games like
What?
Dino Crisis and whatnot.
What,
I like
am
watching
not
streamers
dying
that play those old
sound like
PS1
my
games because
mother.
they're super nostalgic to me. And I see there's a Resident Evil 2 randomizer where it'll put random enemies and random items around the map, random characters,
they
random voice
carrying that
lines.
suit?
It's really, really funny.
It's a deeply
They need to
encrypted
take that
photo from an
concept but
IB's
add the
website
dinosaurs
somewhere
to a
on
Resident Evil
Wikipedia.
game. Just replace the zombies with dinos.
Timestamp is old.
It'd
well
be
before the
pretty
incident,
fucking sick.
dating to the earliest days of exosuit development.
Yeah, okay. Imagine
Now,
Resident Evil 2,
and your
3, 4,
conspiracy
one of those
theories.
remakes, but with dinosaurs. That's all we
Go
want.
ahead, Tell him.
That's all we
I know
want.
you're dying to.
Now, as I
Capcom's
was
like,
saying,
how about we give you
this
this
is
instead?
Piccadilly. Exosuits were developed here right from the start of the program.
They're
Clearly,
actually
some
experts at this.
Poor bloody test pilot took a hit to the chest, and they decided to bury the evidence.
And then took an incriminating photo of it?
Well, I don't know, but look at the thing. It's shredded.
Sure, the frame looks buckled, but that hatch
I have not been good at paying
I
attention to
am
the story here
telling
either.
you,
So it might be
somebody
confusing,
died
but
in
it also might
If
be
so,
me
why have we
just
never
talking
heard
to
about
you
these
guys
deadly accidents in the
uh,
exosuit development program?
more than listening,
I've seen exo fighters get out of worse than that.
which tends to
No
happen
way.
a lot when I
That's
play new
thoracic
games.
crush damage and a punctured lung at least.
Listen when I tell you, I saw a gal.
I don't like
building,
storytelling in this way very much.
On the way down.
It feels kind of
They
cheap.
hit the
Feels a
ground.
little lazy.
Bam! Horn went through the
Like
chest.
William
And I
Harris
mean,
was saying over there on
through the
Facebook
chest.
earlier.
What happens?
It was definitely
She takes
the
hold of a
last
horn,
thing they were concerned with.
breaks it off.
They created the
walks
game,
back
the
to where
gameplay,
I'm
the
landing
mechanics,
carrier and says,
and then
"Chief,
like in the
mission
last 2
complete."
months they're like, all
And
right,
then?
Then
we
she
still don't
bled
have a
all over
story.
my hanger and
Let's
spun
slap
my
something
knife.
together.
Exo fighter.
And so
You do some
very
crazy
easy to
shit,
do this
but you
instead
get
of
back up
animating
afterwards.
cutscenes and just have voice actors talking to a microphone. Which I gotta say, very, very excited. We do have a new mic. Very nice, expensive, professional mic coming in tomorrow. The next time we stream, we're gonna be sounding real good. Gonna be in front of my face, very close, as opposed to my one that's very far away. So that'll be different, but that's all right. I'm excited. I'm excited, and I totally forgot because I kind of stopped saying it. I just wasn't thinking about it. But for the longest time, we were saying when we reached our goal and got this new mic, that we were gonna dress up in a full-body dog suit. You ever heard of the show Wilfred? Pretty much gonna be Wilfred. So we've had that mic, that goal finished for a few weeks now. And I only thought of it because I just moved 2 weeks ago. I'm still going through boxes and things, and I found the costume, and I'm like, oh shit, we were supposed to do something with this. So sometime when I get back, I need to get the face paint, because you gotta do the black dog nose. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that costume. If you do want to see what that's gonna look like already, my oldest clip on Twitch still there. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 in black and white, and I'm that was from Halloween 3 years ago. I'm in the dog suit, so you can always look that one up. Mr. Nation said, yes, when I first saw this game, I thought it was Anthem with dinosaurs. That is not the first time I've heard people say exactly that, and that is almost as accurate as it gets. It's like Anthem meets World War Z meets pick a dinosaur game, Jurassic Park, or just dinosaurs, you know. That's spot on. William, they got ChatGPT to make the story. How ironic that would be if they actually
Welcome to the war game.
That would make sense because the AI is the enemy and it's forcing us to do all this.
You showed great potential.
You guys get that show there? Wilfred? Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
anticipate even better data this
I think it's an American show. If you've never heard of this Wilfred show, it's pretty funny. It's really also depressing. And the story is super sad. It stars, I forget his name, Frodo Baggins, that actor. And he's a lawyer. He hates his life. He doesn't want to be a lawyer. And he swallows a bunch of pills and tries to unalive himself.
Prepare for transfer to
and then his life changes, and he has a really hot neighbor move in that he's super into. And one of the guys from American Pie is her boyfriend. He's pretty funny in it too. And she's got a dog, and she asks him to watch the dog all the time. So everyone else sees the dog as a dog. But because Frodo Baggins is having a mental break, he sees the dog as an Australian man in a dog suit. And him and the dog just smoke that 420 all the time and get in really wackadoodle situations. So it's really funny and really depressing and kind of fucked up, but it made it far and they even concluded the show. So I didn't get this costume based on that, but that's what the costume looks like. It's the easiest way to describe it. This will be your last round, William. It's 3 a.m. there. That's fine. Thank you for staying with me till 3 a.m. I appreciate that. Oh shit.
Dinosaur call.
I like that after you do the AI's objective, he just disintegrates all the dinosaurs.
Proceed to next mission.
Alright, thanks for doing that for me. Alright, I'm just gonna kill everything.
Preparing combat area. Summon raptors.
It's morphin' time. So I'm doing a healing thing now.
Eliminates the competition. Widespread incendiaries. Summoning Tyrannosaurs.
Come back
because I'm sick of
anytime.
not getting healed. Oh! Malaysian Titan Nation, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. Cheers. Mid Dino attack.
Summoning Tyrannosaurs. Summoning raptors.
Really do appreciate that. So besides this, what kind of games do you play, Mr. Nation? I assume, like me, you only had it downloaded because it's free on Game Pass. I've got a lot of games downloaded that aren't coming out for a few months because of Game Pass.
Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur.
Like you download it and it's in your library, but then like a week before it releases, suddenly you get a 50 gig update or something. Like this was 45, and I can only imagine what Starfield's gonna be. Like, and that's probably gonna be, what was Fallout, like 80 gigs? Fallout 4? I assume Starfield's gonna be like 100 gigabytes. It's gonna be bananas. That's what I'm most excited for. Single player games. Yeah, I'm right.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, we do a lot of single player games here. Occasionally some multiplayer stuff like this. I kind of just like to try out new stuff. And with Game Pass having so many free games, you get your money's worth and there's no reason not to try stuff all the time. God. Game Pass is the only reason you have it on your hard drive. Same. Honestly, if it wasn't free on Game Pass, I would never have even tried it. Definitely gonna have to make room for Starfield. Hey, badass gaming out. Badass. Sorry, that's how I always read it. Bad assassin gaming.
Completing objectives slower.
I just read those first 6 letters. Badass. Which is that kind of part of your intention when you made that name? That's what I'm thinking. Here's the thing.
Dinosaur call mission. Preparing
Hopefully I don't get shredded here. I've got 3.5 terabytes down there of all my storage. I've got the external SSD, which I think, how much did that add? I don't remember how many terabytes it added. A couple? There's like 1 terabyte internal. At least a couple for the SSD terabytes. And I've got a 5 terabyte Seagate. So the Seagates for any games that aren't like the optimized ones with the XS symbol on them. And everything that is optimized goes internal around the SSD. So it's kind of nice. Got a lot of options.
This won't be pleasant.
That does not shoot fire. Stay thick to the left. Let's go. X. Oh my god.
The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the
I will drop some cheers for all of you in just a second. You're looking to buy a 2 terabyte external? Yeah, you know, you don't need a lot because you're probably not going to be playing a ton of games, you know? So I think I have more than I need. At the same time, it's nice being able to download a ton of favorites that I can go to, new games ahead of time. It's nice that I don't ever sweat what I got for space. Mr. Nation, you gotta go to sleep. Catch you later. All right, hey, thanks for being here. Hopefully we'll see you some more in the future. You have a good night and stay fresh. Man, Assassin, you got the 2 terabyte Seagate, but need more space for the XS games.
Dinosaur call.
Yeah, I don't know. If anything,
objectives slower than the enemy.
Besides the SSD, it's basically like a memory card you plug in the back if you got a Series X or S.
Warning.
Will give you more storage for the optimized games. They kind of put a bracket on that where only you could only buy their product.
All of the assigned objectives.
And they were very expensive. The SSDs when they first launched were very, very expensive. I don't know if they are anymore. But anyway. Cheers to Susan, Bad Assassin. Thank you both for being here and joining us, spending some time with us.
Dominator has been generated for your team.
Oh yeah.
Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
Now I'm the dinosaur. Woo! Dino time! You're here just in time. Hello, motherfuckers! Woo! Get fucking wrecked! Oh my god, we almost got this one. What, I'm frozen? Okay, you guys just need to let it go. Dang. It's going for the little guys. They were good. They got me frozen. My health just dropped.
Defense progress 75%. Summon raptors.
Holy shit. Just nuked the field. Now I'm dead. But, yeah, that's alright. That was pretty cool. That was awesome being a dino. I didn't do a super good job, but that was only the first time I've been able to get it. They drop like 1 or 2 a game, and you gotta race everybody else on your team for it. Needs to be more frequent, like being a hero in Star Wars Battlefront.
Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
I will heal you guys. Give me but a moment.
Summon raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Area defense progress 25%.
Oh my lord.
Summon raptors. Summon Carnotaurus.
Carnotaurus, you said?
Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress 50%.
Carnos are wild. If you don't have the kind of teamwork that other team did, here's the other thing. Is they didn't have anything else to worry about.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
So I don't know why they put me in there with no other dinos. Hell no.
Summoning
To the no, no, no. I'm not gonna be your meal, sir.
75%. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Still half health.
I have awarded an enemy team a dominant.
Lady Ram, welcome in. Oh shit. Oh, you got me.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction.
Is there 2 Cardos now? Alright. This has gone too far.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. That, I fell down the stairs and the Packy was waiting behind the wall and it just knocked me across. First of all, dinosaurs aren't supposed to be able to do this. This is sick. Lady Ram, cheers. Thank you for joining us for Exoprimal. Did I keep calling these mech suits in the beginning? When I started getting here, instead of exosuits? Very, very specific. But, not sure I messed that up when exo is in the name of the game.
Area defense. Proceed to next mission.
Wow, they are dealing with some shit.
of its objectives first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time.
Okay.
Summon raptors. This loss is unfortunate. Re-envision your successification. I believe it.
I think at the end of every game, no matter what happens, it says defeat. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. By the time I stream next, I think everyone's going to be an expert in this. Golden Boy, Mr. 123.
The best exo fighters in this war game.
I think that's the whole other team. William Harris, I don't get how some of these guys are so good day one. I know. I feel like the people we're playing against have been playing this non-stop since launch. Like, none of them have gone to sleep. And based on your time zone where you're at, I guess it's been out for
Leviathan's motives
22
for running
hours?
the war games remain unclear.
I guess people have had time to get good.
This exo fighter, that black box.
William, I'll learn it for us.
Still functioning.
But thank you.
And
I'm gonna
what?
need some direction.
Was the data corrupted?
No. No, it's just.
Luckily, we haven't fought any of them so far.
Yes.
No,
yeah,
no
tender.
T-Rexes.
Sandy, play the file.
Commencing playback.
Well, Weeping Will, thank you for playing with us. Hope you have a good night, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Or less than 2 weeks.
It's not possible.
Sounds like this guy behind me not having a good time.
It was right there.
I honestly just don't care about the story. If the story is just some guy screaming into a mic that's barely understandable, I don't want to hear it. Already 13% of the way done. And all we've done is play multiplayer games. William Harris, I'm here just going to put a film on. Alright, no problem. I think we're actually going to wrap it up because it's been almost 3 hours. So we'll do the trivia answer tonight. We'll do some shout outs for everybody. And then if you're over on Twitch, we'll raid you out in a little bit here. But of course, do some chatting and stuff in between. So far, thoughts on Exoprimal? Kind of like I've been saying the whole time, it feels like they put very little time, if none, or effort into the story. There's a few cutscenes in the beginning, but since it's just like audio bits of story, the multiplayer, it's a little confusing. Or maybe there's not good matchmaking. Maybe we're not playing against people who are also just starting out like we are. We are only playing against people with hours and hours of experience who are significantly further ahead with more exosuits. I don't know exactly, because you can't really see what they're doing. You just know that they're ahead of you. So yeah, we did win one game, but I mean, otherwise the game mechanics are fun. You know, having wave after wave of dinosaurs that seem to be like in rage coming after you, trying to rip you apart is pretty fun. So I would say the gameplay is fun, story sucks, and it's a different, very different, a little bit confusing concept of the actual multiplayer games. But I think with enough time, that will be erased, and then it'll just be a fun game to play multiplayer with some friends. And the PvE factor, like, you're still playing against people no matter what, but like, if you're not winning those, it's not a big deal. You know, you're still having fun with friends. fighting dinosaurs. So it's not a big deal. If you don't focus on the story, you don't necessarily get so competitive that you need to win. Great game. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. It's really hard to grade this at all, just because it's such a unique game. You know, I'm a sucker for story. I like story, so I'm gonna give it like maybe a 6 out of 10 because the gameplay is so refined. But confusing multiplayer, lack of story takes off 4 points. That's about where I'm at with it. All right, so the question tonight, the trivia question: what vitamin do spider webs contain? Is it vitamin C, K, B12, or D? If you think you know the answer, or if you just want to guess and play with us, and you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can type !vote space A, B, C, or D into the chat, and your answer will be popped in up here. If you are on Facebook, the moment you come into the stream, it should have popped up. Or otherwise, if you find the polls and bring it up, you can just simply click on your answer, which is separate. It's not here, and I will go over the answers from Facebook side shortly after we do some shoutouts. Thank you everyone who's been lurking, hanging out over on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and Facebook. On the Twitch side, big shout out to Turtle Pizza Power for the 25 viewer raid. That's huge. That's massive. And I apologize that I happened to be gone when it happened. That always seems to happen. I don't do a lot of breaks. I don't do a lot of long breaks. But I've just got some bad luck on occasion. So thank you everyone who came in and hung out and watched some from there. Big shout out to Turtle Pizza Power for choosing me for that big raid. Thank you to Blasian Titanation from coming from Turtle Pizza Powers and chatting with me, hanging out, and dropping that follow. Thank you to BlackRamGX, Bad Assassin Gaming. Hold on. Turtle Pizza Power. Curly. SXV Get TV. Jigokura. And everyone else for popping in and chatting along with us over on Twitch as well. The Real Sickness for following yesterday after a stream over on Facebook. Let's see. Thank you to William Harris for subscribing. Daniel Jones for the follow. William Harris for the like and share as well. And Mr. Weeping Willow for playing with us all day today. Thank you to Michael Payne for the like and the... Hold on. We're going to let Facebook do the math here. He sent a lot of stars in different little proportions here. Thank you to Michael Payne for the 1,350 stars. We appreciate that. That's moving us along on our current goal of getting a Stream Deck Extra Large XL. That's really just going to increase the amount of fun we have here and what we can do on the stream to entertain all of you. So we're now 33% of the way through that goal. And I will do another fun stream. We'll dress up, do a costume or something. Maybe put on some kind of a character for a stream when we hit that goal. These are big goals. And thanks to all of you, we are hitting these goals a lot faster than I would have ever guessed. So I do appreciate you, Mr. Payne, and everybody else who helps us get there. Let's see. Kayla, thank you for the like. Levon, thank you for the like. And doing the daily dad joke. Shadow G, thank you for the like. Katie Love, thank you for the like. And Susan, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, everybody. All the support, all the hanging outs. Yeah, so the question of the day. What vitamin do spider webs contain? Is it vitamin C, K, B12, or D? Now, we have one brave voter over on Twitch who voted for vitamin D. For Facebook, 14% voted for vitamin D, 29% vitamin B12, 0% for vitamin C, and 57% for vitamin K. That's a lot. And I don't know how anyone could possibly know this. How could you know this? Is this a more common fact than I am thinking here? Maybe. We'll hit the drum roll, Jorge. And the answer is vitamin C, K, B12. The answer is vitamin K. Congratulations to everyone who got that correct. Well done. You're amazing. You've done it. Good job. You're all geniuses. If you didn't get it correct, no hard feelings. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't think I even got it correct. But here's a little fact to go along with that one. We always try to learn a little something here at the end with our trivia questions. Spider webs are rich in vitamin K, which can be effective in clotting blood. For the use of gauze, some doctors used to put spider webs on wounds. That sounds disgusting. People really did that? I'm not surprised. I don't think there's one thing that you can do as a human being that a human being hasn't tried to do. So that doesn't feel shocking to me, actually, at all. Man, that's gross. And I actually never really heard of vitamin K. Like, no one ever says, "Oh, you better get your vitamin K today." So it's used or effective in clotting blood. So if you have blood clotting problems naturally, is that something people consume? Like vitamin K gummies? Do you have like Flintstones for that or something? I don't know. That's different. But yeah, so thank you again, everybody, for the wonderful stream. As I announced before, I'll tell you all again, we're not going to be on all next week. I'm going to be unavailable, which will be the first time in 3 years, I think, where I wasn't on at least one day in a full week. So this is going to be unusual. It's going to be weird. This has been a habit for 3 years. We've been on schedule Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Time. Outside of emergencies, a day here or there, or holidays. Yeah, this will be odd. But we'll be back on Monday, 7/24, so 2 weeks. That full week back to the normal schedule, 6 to 9 p.m. CST. And, whoa. Just saw Spinosaurus in the game. The AI bot just holds up her hand and shows different dinos. So there is higher tier dinos that we haven't even run into. Or maybe that was a Baryonyx. Didn't have the sale. I like the game because it's got dinos. Big dinosaur fan. As a kid, I was obsessed. William Harris. It was the only one that seemed likely. Vitamin K. Just because it's like, what is that? Yeah, vitamin D doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, not vitamin C. B12, maybe? Vitamin K. Yeah, I can see it. There's one spider who makes a web they say is stronger than Kevlar or whatever. Yes, I have heard that. I just saw something about that in our trivia. We're pretty much done with spider trivia, so let me see if I can find it. How strong is spider silk? Okay. Spider silk is one of the strongest protein fibers in the world. In fact, in terms of tensile strength, which is the maximum amount of stress a material can endure before breaking, spider silk is 5 times stronger than steel. If it was converted to human size, it would be strong enough to stop a jetliner in its flight path. That is impressive AF. Well, it's not, so I can easily tear it down when with a broom gets in the corner of the ceiling. So, take that, spiders. So when we come back on that Monday in a few weeks, I don't know for sure if we'll keep playing this. We'll see kind of what the community's doing, what the community wants, what other people are doing, how things are going with Exoprimal, or if we'll do something else. We pretty much will have the rest of July and August. That's just up in the air on what to play. We could always go back to Atomic Heart. It didn't seem like that was a big one that many people wanted to see. We could always do the Chant, which will probably take like a day or two. I know Lady Ram wanted to do the Dark Pictures anthology with me, so we could do that early if we wanted to. A lot of people are trying to get me into DVD. So I have it downloaded. Could play that potentially. Let's see, what else is there? Not a lot. Lamplighters League is coming soon. Liza P coming soon. Payday 3 coming soon. All those are September or later. Starfield. So Starfield's like August 31st or something. So from that point on, we're playing Starfield, and so long as it doesn't suck complete ass, which I do not foresee a way in that it could be that bad. That'll be the main game we're playing through September until October, when it'll be a month of horror games. We'll have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre at that point, free on Game Pass as well. We might mix in some Payday 3 to do some multiplayer with all of you if you'd like. In September. And then in October, we'll have Alan Wake 2, Alone in the Dark, potentially Alien Isolation. I never beat it, so that was always the plan, but they keep releasing so many great games, so we'll see. And if we haven't beat it by then, The Chant is a horror game we'll be playing in that month too. So that's kind of a look at what we got coming up in after the horror month of October. If we have not 100% in Starfield, we'll be back in it, going back in and doing everything we can, because I feel like that's going to be my new obsession. That's going to be my new Skyrim. William Harris, basically just 2 months of nothing till Starfield. That's what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like. That's why we don't want giant spiders. I mean, come on. Couldn't we have just a few giant spiders? No, I mean, if they could do that, that's insane. That's insane. How would we win? I think modern humans might be able to beat giant spiders whose silk is strong enough to stop a jetliner, but prehistoric humans would have no chance. Maybe with fire. Maybe. You'll be streaming Starfield indefinitely. Well, that's kind of what it feels like for me, but there's so many great things to try, and Starfield is just not horror. So October is always horror month. There's no way around it. Nothing we can do. Maybe we could do an extra Saturday stream or something here and there where we'll do Starfield. Maybe the itch will be too great. I'll need to scratch it. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get there. But yeah, that's kind of look ahead. And that's kind of the plan immediately, that we won't be around. But we will be releasing content. We have a couple videos set to release Monday, Wednesday, Friday on YouTube. We'll have shorts, TikToks, and Reels going out pretty much every day while I am unavailable and not streaming. And then, soon I am going to be making a video on YouTube. It's a little different than a lot of things I've done. It's going to be kind of a tutorial video on customizing your keyboard. Made a lot of mistakes when I tried to do this. Learned a lot, and I thought it'd be fun to make a video that helps educate people on the possible errors and pitfalls you could come across in doing this. Because there's a lot more to it than I knew. There might be some of you out there that all of it's going to be duh, but I think for the large majority of people, it is very uncommon knowledge. So that's going to be a fun one I'm putting together. And I'll even have a video, part of that video be me taking apart my entire keyboard, placing all the keys in custom one. It's going to look sick. I cannot wait. So that's a couple of things coming down the pipeline. But yeah, I guess I'll miss all of you until we get back on Monday, 7/24. So I think we've covered just about everything. Make sure you go check out our link below, wlo.link/@BlackRamGX Gaming if you want to catch those videos you're not currently. It'll give you a direct link to our Kick, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Threads. Am I missing any? I'm on all these platforms and we post regularly, so you can just kind of find your favorites and hang out there. So yeah, you can check out all that stuff. You can get the shirt I'm wearing right now, all kinds of great things. But yeah, I think that's about it. So we'll raid you all out over on Twitch. If any of you aren't on Twitch and you want to join us for this raid, then come on over. We'll have a few minutes here. A big deal. So until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags. Have a good night. We'll see you in 2 Mondays. Deuces.
Been trying to change what I've been trying to say. When numbers don't come straight.